All right, I got a lot of stuff for you today. Also, some people are stopping by. Michael Strahan is stopping by. He used to play football. He's got a TV show.
He's a giant.
Yeah.
Got their last Super Bowl win was, I believe, his last season. So he got a ring with them.
Yeah. With Eli.
Yeah.
Lisa Lampanelli's stopping by today.
She got was her show last night or is it tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
To be on
the show here was last night, but she's promoting a book.
Promoting her book. All right. So we'll talk to her a little bit.
She's engaged.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
The big bald guy popped the question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What does she know, like 4 months?
That's enough.
That's enough. She knows.
What, do you want to know somebody really well?
What is the, what's the rush there?
Sometimes getting to know somebody ruins it.
Yeah, then you end up not getting married. So what fun is that? Okay, let's see. We sent out... Oh, geez, I got so many things to get to today. I don't even know where to begin. I was pretty busy yesterday. Kept myself busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're alone.
I'm alone.
Oh.
Right.
I left you a voicemail. Did you get my voicemail?
No. I never got
it was after 8, so maybe you didn't get it that late.
Oh, I didn't check my messages this morning.
I was wondering if you wanted to get dinner. Like a guy's night out, maybe, because Beth is gone.
Yeah, Fafa Fooey and I were sort of planning that. Maybe you'll join us.
Get some guys together.
All right. Yeah, except Faba Booey and I figured out we're going to get together like maybe Monday and eat dinner at 5:30.
Oh, really? Well,
you know.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do dinner anytime.
It's such a lame boys' night out.
It's a boys' afternoon.
Right.
It's a boys' tea.
Yeah, but all right. Yeah, we'll figure something out, right?
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, you got to do something. What's going on with your girlfriend?
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
And, it's funny. You reminded me of this. I have to tell you this because it's interesting.
Are you like with her every night? Or are you...
Not every night. But
if you have boys' night out, are you supposed to be with her that night?
No. No, it's not.
Oh, it's not like that. Okay.
No, it's cool. She's casual.
No, that's good.
But she said to me, we were watching, it was 9/11. So they were showing clips of the 9/11 concert, and you were on there.
Yeah.
And she saw a picture of Beth and said how beautiful Beth was.
Yeah.
And I said, and she says to me, she's 25 years old. So she goes, I can't believe Howard banged Anna Nicole Smith.
What?
Oh, I said, what? What are you talking about? He never banged Anna Nicole Smith. No, he just, that was all like in the papers. Howard Stern and Anna Nicole Smith.
Oh, my God.
Completely was under the impression that it was you.
Ooh.
You're kidding.
Without question, thought it was you, the radio personality. Now, she was not a listener.
And let me tell you something. I get tons of mail from people saying, you despicable motherfucker.
Are you getting hate mail?
I did for a while, not anymore. But for a while, it was like, well, how could you bang Anna Nicole Smith? And weren't you married? And
oh, my God.
She's younger.
Did you go with it? I hope you went with it.
No,
That's another notch on my belt.
I was so frazzled by it. I was like, what?
You should have been like, yeah, he fucked her hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I watched it.
Yeah, and then he killed her.
Gave her drugs.
And he fucking fucked her, killed her.
So fun. What's going on with that case? Is he on charges, Howard K. Stern?
Yeah, he's, going through the court process.
Yeah, it's taking a while.
Yeah, well, they delay these things and delay these things.
They're accusing him of killing her?
They're accusing him of being a facilitator of the drugs.
I see.
Like maybe a manslaughter type of thing.
I see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't buy that.
Again, if the guy's name is on the prescription bottles, if, there are some allegations that he was feeding her the pill.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what
I don't know.
to think.
I'm a big believer in personal responsibility. I don't care whose name's on the pill. Don't take them. And if you take them, it's your fucking problem.
Yeah, but if you you know, no, again, the Michael Jackson thing. There's a fine line between when somebody is totally dependent on drugs and they don't know what to do anymore. And, you know, the only way for them to get the drugs is through you.
Yeah, you got a point on the Michael Jackson thing. I mean, that's pretty extreme when a doctor is giving you...
anesthesia.
Anesthesia, go to sleep.
That's insane. Like surgery every night.
Yeah, that just can't be right. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Responsible.
Yeah,
he can't even give himself that drug.
Yeah, I can't see how that guy's not sort of implicated in this. But, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I know what you mean. That's right. If a doctor's prescribing drugs to Anna Nicole Smith, at what point is he responsible? Because he knows what's going on. He's aware that you're taking 50 Percocet a day.
Yeah, like she's, you know, got a laundry bag filled with pills.
Right. Well, who knows? Yeah, I could see where she'd get confused, but, like, she should have known. I guess, I don't know. I mean, I have a montage of Howard K. Stern without the K stories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they dropped the K for a while. And that kind of sucked.
Because he was just Howard Stern then.
Yeah.
And there's more breaking news tonight. This from Los Angeles, as Anna Nicole Smith's boyfriend, Howard Stern, is among 3 people now charged with giving her drugs before she died.
3 men have been charged with giving Anna Nicole Smith drugs before she died. One of them, former boyfriend Howard Stern.
Howard Stern and 2 of Smith's doctors are...
Yeah, you see. I can see where she'd think that, especially if you're like not a listener to the show and you're kind of just peripherally aware of me.
Right,
and
she just heard that.
peripherally aware of Howard K. Stern. You know?
Right. I mean, and you're listening to the news and you're, Howard Stern.
Howard Stern, that's the Howard Stern.
Everyone's like, wow, he was really fucking her? God, couldn't he do better?
Yeah, and he's married already.
Yeah. Isn't she fat?
That's sort of what she was saying. I think she was giving you a compliment in the sense that you were slumming a little bit there.
Right.
Charged with conspiracy.
Yeah, and it seems based on, you know, what people know me that I would
It
certainly
sounds
do that.
like, yeah, people would think, of course he was with Anna Nicole Smith.
Maybe I should put a coffin in the studio and tell guests it's her. I'm grieving.
To furnish drugs.
Anna Nicole Smith's former lover, Howard Stern, and 2 doctors now face charges in connection with her death.
We also have witnesses who say they saw Howard Stern disposing of evidence, methadone pills.
It was Geraldo.
Yeah, my kids called me the other day. What were you doing with Anna Nicole?
What were you doing with that methadone?
Right. Yeah. Anyway. So that's that story. All right. Well, hey, I should praise Grillo for his interviews. Grillo interviewed some people at the... It was a
Jorge Posada
charity event.
Yeah.
And he got Derek Jeter and Jorge Posada. Actually, Grillo went out to the Video Music Awards. I didn't play you these, did I?
No.
Let me play these for you real quick. This guy says, Grillo is surprisingly great in his interviews. I always thought he was just a douche. You know, douche. But he actually did well. The best in Stuttering John. So that was very nice.
Douche. High praise. Did Grillo write that?
You know what? I got to be honest with you. I thought that immediately. I really, truly did.
Perfectly spelled.
So it couldn't have been him.
The grammar's to him.
All right, here's Grillo out on the MTV Award red carpet trying to get interviews. Here he tries to get Tracy Morgan.
Tracy, what's up, man? Yo, where do you watch music videos these days?
Where I watch music videos these days? You know, every channel, wherever it's at.
What's your feeling regarding the death of Ted Kennedy?
Sad loss. He was a great man.
Whose panties do you think smell better, Britney Spears and Nelly Furtado's?
Oh, come on, dude. That's a weird question, dude.
Come on, man.
Dirty Rock. Dirty Rock is doing well. Dirty Rock is doing what it is. He just won an Emmy.
Yo, yeah, Tracy.
You got to me about panties.
Grillo, for some reason, was obsessed with that question. You know, we write out a bunch of questions for him. But, and like... That's the kind of question that you don't obsess on, but he was obsessed with that one. He asked every single celebrity the panty question.
Really? He thought that was a highlight.
By the way, Nelly Furtado is so attractive.
Did she win?
No, she was a presenter.
Poll?
She was a presenter.
No. I meant the Grillo poll. Whose panties smell.
Oddly enough, not one person answered it. You'll see, he works that question in. You know, when you see a celebrity, you get like 3 seconds. But for some reason, he was just obsessed with that panty question. Here's Joe Perry with Grillo. The great Joe Perry, of course, of Aerosmith.
Joe, can I ask you a question, Joe? I'm good friends with Mia Tyler. I'm really good friends with Mia. Can I ask you a question?
That was no. He doesn't like friends of Mia.
Yeah. What does he care?
So yelling out.
He's trying.
No.
He's trying. Here's a guy from a band called New Boys. Do you know New Boys?
No, I don't.
All right. Here's New Boys with Grillo.
Well, what's your feeling regarding the death of Ted Kennedy?
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
Oh. Is it time for Chris Brown to be forgiven?
Yes. Yeah, that's a homie. That's the homeboy. Yeah, shout out to Chris Brown.
Describe Howard Stern in one word.
Howard Stern.
Look, he
retired.
In
one word. Amazing.
Beat it. You do a little freestyle of Howard?
Look, cause I'm doing it big. I rock skinnies like 5, and the ones who put it down is where the skinnies right. I made it out alive, cause this go hard jerks, no confusion, but I'ma go hard for my jerks.
Oh yeah, rocked it. The New Boys. Thanks a lot, guys.
What does that mean, jerks? It sounds like they're not digging me. The New Boys.
I don't know if that had anything to do with you.
Oh, okay. I hear jerk and my name in the same sentence. It doesn't sound like a fan.
I don't think he even said your name.
I think we brought that up, though. The kid didn't even know who Ted Kennedy was.
I know.
Jesus. Talk about love and not knowing. But, I don't know the New Boys.
See?
Yeah.
I never heard of them.
I don't think Ted Kennedy knew the New Boys either.
Yeah, I don't know who they are, and they don't know who I am. Call it
We're even.
Speaking of Nelly Furtado, here she is with Steve Grillo.
Nelly, please. I've been asking this question all night. You're the only person you can answer this. Whose panties smell better, yours or Britney Spears?
That's a sticky question.
That's a stinky question or a sticky question?
Stinky.
So.
And whose voice was that?
Nelly Furtado.
She sounds like that?
Yeah, I guess. What's the matter? You don't want to hear that voice?
Oh, my.
That was high-pitched whining.
I think that was her. Here's Shakira, very big star, with Steve Grillo.
Hi, have you ever shit your pants?
Pardon?
Have you ever shit your pants?
Pardon?
Pardon? Have you ever shit your pants? That was the shortest interview ever. Maybe he should start with a couple of questions so we could hear the person.
Warm up, yeah.
Send that over to the Radio Hall of Fame, that interview.
Right. I would send it over, but it's boarded up.
Great.
All right, let's see. Who's this? Pitbull with Grillo. I don't know who Pitbull is. Who's Pitbull, Gary? Is that a rap guy? Pitbull? All right, here's Pitbull with Grillo. Right?
Now, who do they think's panties smell better, Britney Spears and Nelly Furtado?
Panty, yo sé cómo se dice, se huele más mejor de Britney Spears o Nelly Furtado.
Thank you.
Can somebody interpret for us then?
Yeah, that was a guy who only speaks Spanish, and his interpreter had to ask him that stupid question. Anyway, there he is, Steve Grillo out there.
I love that.
He's working the red carpet. What can I tell you? Let's go to the Zit today. A little smaller. They had a big picture of it on the website.
Well, it looked like a bullet wound by that point. It didn't even look like a zip.
What are you eating?
Double dog.
Boy, you love those.
I am. I'm addicted to them, but I go in streaks, so
You know what's funny? I was just in the vending machine room, and a guy was standing there looking at the vending machine before Artie came in, and he said, man, we're moving up in the world, devil dogs. I said, that's all Artie's influence. He goes, yeah, Artie knows what to pick.
What do they charge for the devil dogs?
It's the best deal ever, 75 cents.
Boy, oh boy, you love it. Look at it. You can't even stop eating during the show.
No, that was just a little leftover.
How many devil dogs do you eat so far?
Time to get professional. This is my first one today.
With root beer?
No, the root beer was getting me too bloated. I got a 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
Oh, really? There's a difference.
What's next after the devil dog? You got your next thing picked out.
Probably another devil dog.
Yeah.
That's
but
what
Howard,
I've been doing.
Can you imagine eating a devil dog with Hawaiian punch?
That's a lot of sugar for me, but everyone says Artie's going to get diabetic. I don't think so.
I'm worried because, like I said, my father was diabetic, and I have uncles who are diabetic.
Yeah, but your mom's fine.
What are you carrying on about he's not going to get diabetes? Of course he is.
Nah. Not Artie.
Why are you enabling him?
Well,
I love watching him eat this stuff. I wish I could eat like Artie
Last summer, I went and I was fine.
Everybody wrote me letters and said, you know, guys, give Artie a break. Artie's Artie. Artie wants to eat devil dogs. Don't bum him out. I mean, you know, they're right. They're absolutely 100% right. Leave the guy alone.
It is a bit of a bummer.
He's already got his George Flowers, you know, so we should just let him go.
Like, nothing more annoying than if you're a smoker and someone comes up, you know, you're going to die if you smoke. You know, thanks for the warning. You're kidding me. I hadn't read the research.
Like, I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It does seem, though, that smokers don't know. You have to tell them.
Artie knows what he's doing.
It's addiction. It is a form of addiction.
I'm waiting for when Artie gets diabetes, and he'll have a severe case, and everything will be amputated, except there'll be a giant head on the shelf. The only thing you'll see is Artie's head.
We're going to start calling him Matt.
Yeah, and it's just going to be so fun.
I hope they amputate my head first.
You might as well start with that.
Get rid
Artie,
of that.
we have bad news. We have to amputate your head.
Good.
But the rest of you we can keep alive.
What are you calling that bad news for?
Your head is rotting, Artie. We must take it off.
Get the saw.
No. Usually we have to cut off a foot or a hand, but we're just going to have to cut off your entire head. But we can save that zit.
I'm going to start a full regiment in May.
Yeah,
of
you'll be
what?
fine.
Of dancing and singing?
iPod exercising.
Yeah?
Well, jogging.
Yeah.
With the iPod.
Yeah, you were doing good with the running.
Well, you know, if I have the right music, I could do it. So now I'm going to pay this kid to get the iPod downloaded. And
you know, Artie paid some kid $500 to download his iPod.
I haven't paid him yet. I gotta give him the iPod and the music choices.
Well, you know what? The guy said he would have done it for free, Artie. You're no negotiator.
Did he really? Did he say that? He didn't say that. I feel guilty. It's a kid. He makes no money. It's a kid.
No, you're doing the right thing.
You know.
Just have him man, we've got such an extensive music library here at Sirius. Just have him download the whole, you know, like the channels you like.
Well, that's what I'm asking him to do, basically. I just said, you know, go into the computer and get everything we got and put it on the...
What are your channels? You like classic rock?
Yeah.
The
what
vault?
do they call that one?
The vault?
Yeah,
the
stuff
vault.
like that.
Cuts?
I do. I like that channel.
Yeah, the vault.
Yeah, that's the one. Like I said, I went to a gig in Delaware with Florentine. We put that on. I didn't hear a bad song there or back. It was great. Really?
It's cool.
I mean, you know, how often does that happen?
I'll tell you how good it is. I had a kid in my car a couple of weeks ago, and she took off her iPod. She was like, what is that? I said, you know, and I had the Pulse on or the Super Hits or whatever it is. And she said, what is that? I said, that's satellite. And she said, no commercials? And she took off her iPod headphones and just listened to the radio.
There you go. King of all Jack. Like, just run through naked.
God damn it, Christy, not again.
I was such a fan of streaking. I used to like, streaking was so big in I guess it was the 70s.
Yeah.
Where, like, the Academy Awards would even be streaked.
David Niven.
Big sporting event.
That guy had a great joke when that guy streaked behind him.
What did he say?
Said something about his shortcomings, or I can't remember exactly, but it was a funny joke.
Streaking was like the bomb, and then it just stopped.
And it was happening on every college campus. It was great.
I did it in high school. I streaked one time, but I jumped out of the back of a truck to streak, and I tripped on the side of the truck and scraped up my private area on gravel road.
You know who the last guy to streak was? Benji at the Playboy Mansion. He took all his clothes off, ran into the pool naked. It was the funniest goddamn thing ever.
The problem now is doing it outside. You could get arrested for a sexual crime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why it's so much harder.
Are you allowed to streak in here?
Yes.
We're not outside.
Yeah. I haven't said it's against the
rules. In a
rules.
lobby full of chicks?
Will I get fired, though?
I don't know. You might.
I don't want to risk
But would it be
my
better
job.
just to walk through and not streak?
But, I mean, that's the point. I mean, what happened? We're so politically correct. You can't streak anymore? I mean, how fun would it be if Richard streaked? Now we're debating whether
he could be fired or charged with a crime.
What if we light him on fire so he has to be naked?
We'll burn his clothes off.
Rip my clothes off.
It's like all of a sudden, like you can't even so don't streak then.
No, I want to.
No,
I really want to.
No, because then...
You think it'll be a problem?
I don't know.
Look, ultimately, if you get fired, who gives a shit?
G-string, there's definitely nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but that's not streaking. It's funny to see some guys' gonads flapping in the breeze.
Well, if he doesn't stop, I mean, if he just runs through.
I don't think there's any rule against it here.
Wear a mask, because they won't know who you are.
Yeah, I'm officially withdrawing my request for you to streak, because now I'll be blamed.
Wear a mask and don't tell them where you're from.
Well, can we make a call to Mel and see if it...
Mel's going to
ask permission.
Yeah, he'll sign off on that.
Yeah, Mel's excited for you to streak. Mel's all CEO.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, hey, Mel, let's go to Scores one day. And he was like, I can't be seen in Scores. I'm the CEO of a company. And I'm like, okay, dude, have a great life. Keep worrying.
I love when you asked, what's his name, if he'd been to a strip club. The guy on Fox
Hannity?
News. Yeah, Hannity.
Yeah.
I still don't believe we got the truth out of him.
I'll go on his radio show today and get the truth.
Yeah, what is he so uptight about?
I don't know.
He went into an apoplectic fit.
He's really playing up that religious right angle, you know?
Right.
Like he's a choir boy.
He was laughing, though, like he had been...
I don't buy it for a minute. Every guy's been to a strip club.
I think we need to follow him around, actually.
Yeah, Howard 100 News should follow around all these goody two-shoes and find out what they're up to. Bob, you're on the air. Go ahead in New York. Bob, go ahead, please.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, man. I was on hold here. I just want to tell you the Marconi bit phenomenal.
Oh, good. Thank you. Yes, Marconi.
Phenomenal. I almost went off the road, man. I drive to work every day listening to you.
I got a lot of good bits. I should play them today.
Howard, I'm sorry to interrupt you, man. One of the bits that are great is your Bernie Getz bit. Are you able to play that?
No.
I'm sure we could remake it. What is the Bernie Getz bit? I don't remember.
Oh, when you're on a train and you shoot him, the guy yells, I don't feel my legs. It's phenomenal.
Right. Yeah, that was a good bit. I don't know if that, I don't know if that's worth re-recording because Bernie Getz is so, that's such an old story, but...
I mean, I've been with you guys since NBC, man. Phenomenal. When you guys were down in 30 Rock and you had that helmet on with a megaphone, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, those were the days.
Yeah, it was great.
Still fighting wars. All right, thanks, Bob.
All right. Hey, Howard. Can I get in on that roast by any chance?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, thanks, man.
We need a few people for the roast.
Yeah.
We need some big, strong guys to bust up the fights. We got Daniel Carver being roasted. That should be quite the scene.
Yeah, he should be in a cage or
Yeah.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
You know what we can do? We can open the curtain and be naked here.
I don't think it's see you.
Where's the meeting? Is it out there?
Dance.
I like streaking.
I'm sure it's right there. Yeah,
you're allowed to dance naked in here. That's true.
I'm up for that.
Just press ham.
See, when you're standing there trying to show somebody that you're naked at a window, it's much more offensive than streak.
Like a pleasure booth.
I love streaking. Hey, Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air. Uh-oh, somebody fell asleep.
I had a long day yesterday.
What a life this guy has. I mean, he just drinks.
He's worn out from video games.
He's the ultimate loser.
Ultimate.
Listen to him, like a baby.
He's taken losing to a new level.
Absolutely.
He's got the radio on that we gave him.
Yeah, everything's... He mooches a radio off of us.
Like 40 years old, no means of support. His mom has to live with him.
And he doesn't have anything to do the rest of the day. You'd think he could stay up.
He plays video games is all he does.
Yeah, plays video games and just like scrapes bong residue out of his... And packs... How does he get money for weed? That's what I want to know.
SSI.
Yeah, that drives me crazy that, like, he gets some sort of government assistance and then buys weed.
Yeah.
You know. Listen to him, big waste of space.
And he thinks his mother needs him. He's fooled himself into thinking, my mom needs me.
Like he's a help.
Right.
You know what's weird, too? When he was on Meet the Shrink, and the shrink figured out all of a sudden, like, if your arm is constantly causing you pain and it's completely dead, your arm, why don't you amputate it? And that was like, I had never really considered that. He could just amputate that thing.
Right.
And be done with it.
But he would have none of it.
But absolutely. He's just my arm.
Can't they make bionic arms now? Like a metal arm?
They make metal arms.
Yeah.
That's what she was saying. She's going, why don't you get something you can use?
His life would be way more productive.
But he won't let go of that thing. But in a way I understand, like, what if they can find a way to regenerate tissue with stem cell research and stuff?
They're not going to waste it on Jeff.
You don't think they'll use it on him? Like, couldn't he be a medical experiment?
Something tells me he's not at the top of the list.
Just so he can hold 2 beers.
Right.
But even him, like, listen to his breathing. It's like he's taking up oxygen.
He's dying.
You know what I mean? It's just like, what is he doing? What's he doing with his life?
Nothing.
You know, he's got a blessed life. Like, I mean,
he lost a hand stamping job.
Yeah. Listen to him. Let's just listen to him. Everyone, let's listen.
Listen to a loser.
He can't. Sounds great. Sounds like what I want to be doing right now.
Really?
He came to one of my gigs in Albany a couple of years ago, and he's all drunk. He's sitting in the back ordering people around, and he calls me up and goes, Artie, come here. I go, what? He goes, can I have $1,000?
Wow.
I swear to God, I go, Jeff, what makes you think I would give you $1,000? He goes, I just did it.
But even when he breathes, it's like he's even grubby about taking the oxygen out of the room. Listen to him.
You don't want him to have it.
Yeah. Let's like, how dare you? There's other people who need oxygen.
Yeah, don't breathe so deeply. Don't use so much oxygen.
He grabs whatever he can get. There's no end to his neediness.
Oh, boy.
Jesus Christ. This poor mother.
And he can't even breathe when he sleeps because he drinks so much and he's so abusive.
And he smokes everything. Cigarettes, pot, everything.
His body right now is just trying desperately to repair itself using God-given oxygen.
He's probably passed out.
His mother wakes up and says, maybe today's the day I can fit my head in the blender.
I want to just hear him breathe. Listen to the after noise, too. You hear that wheeze at the end?
The wheeze, the little whistle.
Listen.
Remember the time he told us he tried to get a job at Starbucks?
Yeah, what happened?
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'll be your barista. Would you like a caramel macchiato, frappuccino, mappuccino?
And what was the problem? He couldn't make the drink because of his one arm?
And he thought they were discriminating against him.
He's wasted and like a big sweaty mess, and he thinks they're discriminating. He's entitled to a job.
He'll slosh you'll hardly have any macchiato left by the time he hands it.
And have you seen the kids who work at Starbucks? I mean, they're really nice-looking kids.
Yeah, they try to make it like a hip-looking young.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying hard.
Who's going to come in if Jeff is behind the counter?
I'll be your barista for today.
Never mind.
No. I wonder how much he wets the bed.
Oh, boy.
How much he craps the bed.
It's a blister.
I depantsed him last time he was here. That blister on his ass is like 6 inches wide.
Wow.
I know.
It's called a bed sore.
Yeah.
Here comes Gary with an update of something. Of some kind. Some bulletin.
You just reminded me.
Yeah.
You know, one of our employees had an accident in the bed on Friday night with his girlfriend. He wet the bed. Completely wet the bed.
Who's that?
This?
Will.
Will peed the bed?
Yeah, he got drunk.
He just moved in with a girl.
Wait, I just heard Jeff. Wait. Hello? Hi, you're on the air.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Jeff?
How you doing?
All right, what can we do for you?
That was a great show last night.
Well, thank you. Did you stay up and watch it?
I sure did.
Yeah. What are you doing today? You busy today?
What's that?
I said, are you busy today? You probably got something to do.
Not really.
No, nothing, huh?
We don't want to keep you on the phone.
Yeah, I don't want to keep you, so.
Hey, I got a question for Jeff. Do you get up, and open a paper, look through the want ads for a job?
Oh, please.
Gary,
come on. Hey, Jeff, tell the story about when you tried to become a barista at Starbucks.
I never tried that.
Yes, you did.
I thought you wanted to be a Starbucks worker.
Artie says you did.
You called us once and said you applied for a job.
No, you guys made a story up like that.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
How could we make that up?
God.
What did he say, Artie?
This was like a few years ago. We were at the old place. You called up and you said you tried to get a job, and so we were bugging you about jobs. And you said, I tried to get a job once at Starbucks. They wouldn't take me.
He was probably lying.
What was your day yesterday, Jeff? What did you do?
I brought my mother to therapy.
Do you ever think it would just be simpler if you left the house and then she wouldn't need to go to therapy?
Yeah.
How the fuck would she get there?
She wouldn't need it.
Is this the part where Jeff is convinced his mom needs him?
Right.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
And he drives?
Yeah.
I would so not get in a car with him.
Of course not.
With the one arm. And do you have one of those special Jeff?
Hello?
Is
he upset with us?
He got pissed off at us.
How many DUIs have you had?
You crossed the line with him.
They got a steering wheel.
What line? Who would know?
They got
It's the mother thing he gets pissed.
Yeah, he doesn't like his mom. They get the steering wheel with a knob on it so you can, roll it around with one arm.
That's fun. I have one of those.
Get him back on the phone. How dare he hang up on us?
Yeah. He has some nerve. Will urinated in bed on Friday night with his girlfriend in the bed. What a...
Well, you know what he was doing? He was celebrating.
Real loaded.
He was celebrating because Syracuse, who wasn't supposed to make the tournament, got to the Big East tournament.
I was going to say, how nuts did you go? I was watching that game Saturday night when McNamara hit that 1-3 that put them ahead. I said, Will must be going out of his mind.
Yeah, he's such a fan.
Did you go to Syracuse College? Oh, you did?
Yeah, no, why would I like him otherwise?
I don't know.
No, yeah. So, it wasn't good.
See, Will's got a great conflict.
Yeah.
He's from Philly, which is all Villanova fans, but he went to Syracuse. So, you know, he's got to deal with all his buddies who are Villanova fans.
Yeah.
So what happens? You celebrate. How much did you drink?
I don't know. I mean, I probably had, like, I didn't think it was that much. 8 beers, maybe, something like that.
And then you lay down and you pee the bed?
No, it was like in the middle of the night, and I had one of those dreams where you feel like you're peeing.
Yeah.
And I woke up and I like patted my pants, and I was like, oh my God, I really did. And then I looked down.
You ever dumped in the bed?
No, I've never done that. But there was a big puddle, and I had to wake up my girlfriend and say, we got to take the sheets off the bed.
Oh God.
Yeah, it didn't.
Jeez, I can't even imagine doing that.
I mean,
I've never done that before. I was scared. I was like, oh my God, I hope I don't have a problem or something.
But I think this could start something big.
Oh my goodness.
It was just beer piss, so it didn't really smell or anything. So.
Oh really?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have like one of those little, like on my bed, they have this liner. Like I guess it's supposed to be in case you piss the bed.
You have a liner on your bed?
Yeah, there's like I don't know what you call it. It's the
cover that you put on, that protective thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everybody does that.
Yeah. She wasn't that angry though, because we're moving in a month, so. Her bed's out anyway, so she didn't really care. We're chucking it anyway.
You pissed right through the whole bed.
Pissed right. There was
adult piss.
Yeah, one of those liners on it, like you said, and right through that.
Mattress pad, yeah.
Too bad you woke up. It would have been nice to just get a good night's sleep without having to get up and pee.
I wasn't even going to get up and change it, but it was so wet that I couldn't sleep. And
you would have laid there?
I was trying to, but it was too much.
Yeah, you know, when you're all dopey, you just try to...
Exactly.
Well, that was like that motel in the pig store where I shit the bed. It was that real cheap motel comforter, you know?
Right.
And I woke up, and it was like that horse scene in The Godfather. Like,
Mark, you're on the air. Go ahead. In Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Howard. It's Mark, the patent attorney from Harrisburg. How are you?
Hey, Mark.
Hey, I was wondering if you noticed during the CSI Miami, right before Letterman came on last night, they had a teaser for the show, and they didn't make one mention of the fact that you were going to be on. Like they said that Carrie Underwood was going to be on. And
well, again, yeah, we've commented on that this morning. It is unbelievable. They did not promote the show. Obviously, the appearance was vetted by their lawyers, and they decided not to promote, which was a dumb move because when I'm on Letterman and the word gets out that I'm on, it usually leads to big ratings. And part of the problem is now that I'm on satellite, you know, it's a limited...
You can't promote.
I can't promote it. It's up to them. It shows you that my tactic of talking about this and constantly pointing out what a frivolous lawsuit this is and what Les Moonves is doing with the stockholders' money is effective.
And their decisions are based more on emotion than good business sense.
If they aren't afraid of what I'm saying on Letterman, why not promote it? Why be embarrassed?
Exactly. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Because I happen to be speaking the truth, and they can't stand it. And the only reason I was on Letterman, the only reason Leslie Moonves didn't kill that, is because Letterman operates independently, and he would have had a war on his hands with Letterman and me, and he would have looked bad. Leslie Moonves has already killed one newspaper story about me, a magazine actually, where they had some clout because of advertising that CBS does. And he is on a tear to keep me silenced, but it's not going to work. Today I'm going on Sean Hannity's show. Sean's on 500 radio stations across the country, and I will continue to spread the word of what Leslie Moonves is doing and what he's up to. Thank you. And by the way, this is by the way the first stage of my plan. There's 2 more stages. The third's the knockout punch. Get ready. Thank you. I'm not sitting still for this asshole. Let's take a break and then we'll come back And we got a lot to get to. 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍 is going to do a stand-up act.
Oh, boy.
Joan Kelly's here. This girl is a professional submissive. She's even had her vagina sewn shut by a client.
Is it still?
No, I believe it's been reopened, but she's a
crazy
hardcore submissive, not like gets tied up and gets spanked a little. This is a woman who has had horrible things done to herself because she is a true female submissive, has even said she'll sit here on the couch while Richard Christie diddles her because he's so repulsive that she puts herself through all kinds of repulsive things.
Oh, my goodness.
So you will meet her in just a couple of minutes as well.
Is this woman sane?
Also coming up later, Artie will eat more devil dogs. I can almost assure you of that.
Artie will be back at the vending machine.
Artie will be at the vending machine.
Coming up in the 8 o'clock hour.
When you go to the vending machine, we should make a bit out of it. Like, we should travel there with you. And
they've done that a couple times.
No, I mean, like, live on the air.
Oh, yeah, right. That's been the news department. We want to go with you.
Right. And we might even get to our new bit where we check in and see what's going on with Fred. But first, this.
You come in here today knowing you are going to have freedom from the shackles of traditional radio. Are there any freedoms that surprise you?
What this represents is the potential to do anything we want. Anything we want. Anything we want.
The Howard Stern Show. Among us. The best thing you can do is tell a friend to join the revolution. Howard 100 and Howard 101.
Want to be a disc jockey? Very much so. I've wanted to be a disc jockey since I was 7 years old. I thought you were an idiot. No, sir, I'm not an idiot. I would work very hard for this company if given the opportunity to see me? You came late yesterday. You came late today. I don't need oil. Fuck you. Good.
Fuck you, you cunt! Fuck you 1,000%! Fuck you till your asshole is perfect. Don't be asshole! Let me manage.
Okay, start tomorrow.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Corleone, Johnny's godfather. To the Italian people, that's a very religious, sacred...
All right. We're not going to go through this. I thought you were going to play a song there. I was just listening to that clip from my movie. It is the same crap over and over again. Just over and over and over again. It's unbelievable. Yeah, hey, Tom, what's happening, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Is this Tom?
No, this is Jerry.
Okay, Jerry.
My girl made 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍 cry at the last day on terrestrial.
Hey, 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍's coming on next, by the way. Tom, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
I told 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍 he could do a stand-up act for us if he wanted to. Tom, go ahead. You're on in New Jersey.
Hey, I wanted to let you know that I think Richard should streak the Cosmo show.
Yeah, I would love to see it, but...
I think the fans would love it, and he should just do it just because it'll be great for the show.
I try to listen to the Cosmo channel. I can't even find it. Let me see. Wait. Control-Alt-Delete. Then I got to do this password. And hit Enter. And let me see if I can see Cosmo channel. Then I got to try and find... I don't know. This is going to be a whole booting up situation, I can see. Look, system error, Windows. You know what I mean? It's just, it's maddening. How do you get to it, Gary? Do you know?
I don't.
HS router control, is that it?
Try that.
I just wanted to simply go there. It could probably take forever. All right. It's not going to work.
Make that big. That's the main menu.
Make that bigger?
Yeah.
I can't.
In the square.
I can't make it bigger. Oh, there. Okay. Hey, is that it? Now, where's Cosmo?
Hold on.
I'm so computer bad. Like, it was obvious to Gary what I needed to do, and
I know, you have trouble over there with scrolling and all kinds of things.
I have all kinds of problems.
The problem is they're in alphabetical order, except Cosmo isn't where it should be. It should be right after Coffee House or before
Coffee House? What's that? Maybe I should like
That's
that.
a channel, yeah.
What is it?
It's like a Meg Griffin channel where they have, like, funky, you know...
It's sort of like that smooth rock, Sean Colvin, a lot of stuff.
Point that out. Let me hear that. Coffee House. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a coffee house.
Why should you be drinking coffee when you're listening to
Because this music is asleep.
Meg had a big concert here yesterday.
Who was in it?
I don't know. There were like 50 people outside in their seats, and I don't know what the woman's name was. They just kept telling me she's the Black Norah Jones from England.
No.
And she was singing.
Sorry, I missed it. Let's see, where is...
Everybody's the color of something. She's the Black Norah.
It's not that.
A lot of people call me the White Al Roker.
Will's the White Les Moonves. Let's see, where's...
It should be there, right?
Yeah, forget it. Yeah.
Ed, can I just say one more thing?
Wait, what is this?
I don't think your screen has been updated yet with the new channels.
Okay.
So we're gonna put it up on your board in a minute.
It's not worth it. Nothing ever works.
I just walked outside to use the bathroom. No, there's already a bevy of hot broads out there.
Let's see, open my curtain.
Setting up.
First time we've opened the curtain, ladies.
Yeah.
No, hey, hot broads. Cosmo Channel's got to have hot chicks.
I tried to steal a scone.
Oh, they got food.
So go get one. Why can't you have a scone?
I don't know. They gave me a look.
Oh, there they are.
I don't see anything.
It's a very small window. I'm shocked. They're waving.
What?
It's hey, come on over. Just no, right here. You don't have to. She's coming in.
That's a dude.
I told her to come to the window, and she's coming in.
Oh.
Hey, come here, wave. Come say hello.
Tell her the moon.
Hey, look, you got to see. There's just like all classy looking chicks walking.
It's a dude.
No, just tell her to come over here.
That's a nice looking blonde.
Yeah.
Guys.
Oh my gosh! Even the caterer's hot.
And there's a bunch of fruity looking guys walking around.
I don't see one hot chick. I just see fruity guys.
No, they're all over here.
You can't. Your angle is bad for the girls, I guess.
Nice display of water, and there's some guy just get lost, dude.
Like the chick's coming in. I told her to come to the window.
Oh, there's a hot.
Hey, come on over. Come over. Say hello. Come here.
They're all hot.
Come here. Just come here.
There's
right here.
The bartender's hot.
No, not you. You.
It's very hard.
Hey, how you doing, honey?
Hey, how you doing?
She's too old for me.
Exactly.
She's ancient.
Yeah. She's too old for me.
See, now we're getting a little attention.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. The girl that just came to the steps is beautiful.
Let's see.
Oh, she works here. Hey, come here.
There's the one.
Oh, there's one. Hey, now. Who's that chick?
Oh, we got the wireless out there. Hey, come here. Stand over here. This girl works here. She's cute.
Hey, who are you? Hi.
Come sit here. Talk to Howard.
Let's see your ass.
What are you doing here?
Hello?
What do you do here?
Myself.
What do you do here?
Hello?
Can you hear Howard?
I can't hear him.
Hey, what do you do here?
Can't hear us.
The headphones aren't working, of course.
Okay, no, I got it.
What do you do here?
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
I'm the new night show on Cosmo Radio.
Yeah, you're pretty hot.
What's that show called?
It's called Go to Bed with Cosmo.
Ah.
You know what she did here last week?
I'm Mark Hellman's assistant currently.
She's the assistant to, like, the chief engineer.
It's really weird how here at Satellite, they just give shows to anybody who works here.
Right. Yeah.
Well, you know who was up for the morning show?
Who?
Seriously, I don't think it happened. The receptionist.
Yeah, Nicole.
It's unbelievable. I
thought I had heard she was trying out for a job.
I've actually done stuff on the air. It's not a total crapshoot.
Yeah, but
bullshit.
What have you done?
I've been on Maxim, and I've been on Shade 45, and I've done news and all kinds of stuff.
Have you ever been in commercial radio where you actually carried a show and got ratings?
No. I'm not like you, Howard.
No. It's okay. You got a killer body.
Thanks.
Yeah, what do you talk about on Cosmo? Sex?
Sex and dating and
relationships. What do you know about sex?
I know a lot about sex.
Why are you a sex expert?
I'm not a sex expert. We have experts to come on and talk with us. And so
have you ever been to an orgy?
No.
Have you ever double-teamed a guy?
No.
Will you be going out to try out these things?
Possibly.
Have you ever gotten on with a girl?
You know.
Yeah, we're kind of PG over in Cosmo Land.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah.
I think she used to model. She told me at the Christmas party she used to be a model.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. You're not hot enough to model. I can tell.
Where'd you model?
Here in New York.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Who'd you model for?
B1G.
What's B1G?
It's an agency.
What campaign? What campaign were you in?
I did Shiseido.
What's Shiseido?
It's a makeup line.
I don't believe you. We'll bring in a magazine ad with you in it.
Okay.
You were really a model.
I wouldn't make that up. Seriously, I was signed. I would not make that up.
You want to come in here and get in a bathing suit?
Not right now. I can't. I've got other things to do.
We'll promote your show. Come back tomorrow. We'll promote your show at night.
Yeah.
I have a co-host, so Patrick.
Oh, we don't care about him.
You don't care about him? Yeah.
When you were a model, were you a hand model?
Yes, Howard. No, actually, I was a foot model.
No, did they use your whole body and face in the ad?
Yes.
And it was only one ad you got, or you did many ads?
No, I did a couple different things.
You did?
I did runway and stuff. I did live stuff more than print. Yeah.
Hey, man, you are hot.
You don't have to be as pretty to do runway.
Really?
Come on in. I'll tell you about when I played shooting guard for the Pistons.
Thanks, Artie.
Hey, who's that blonde behind you walking around in a little dress? Man, it's just a whole room of hot chicks.
There's like a hot... Hey, who's that chick over there right to...
Serena?
Yeah, bring Serena over. Serena's running the channel. She also works here.
She's my boss. This is my PD.
Oh, man.
Hey, bring me a scone.
Serena's cute.
Howard wants to go work for the Cosmo channel.
Hey, nice belly shirt. Cute.
Hi.
Hey, you're cute.
Are you listening to the show?
Yeah, we're listening to you.
Thanks, Howard.
How are you running the Cosmo channel? What is your credential?
I am the program director of Cosmo Radio. I've been at Sirius for 7 years.
Doing what?
Everything.
Were you an intern?
No, actually, I started as the receptionist.
I knew it.
Yeah.
You mean he doesn't think any of us have any credentials?
Well, that's kind of unfortunate.
Well, you guys kind of don't. I mean, no offense. You've never worked in commercial radio. You've never really run any kind of radio thing.
Well, then it's going to be an interesting ride.
What? Seriously, besides being a receptionist, what have you done?
I worked in the talk programming department for the last 6 years. I launched all of our partner stations here at Sirius.
Really?
And then, and most recently...
Richard's streaking! Richard's streaking!
Oh, my God!
Oh, yeah! Streaking! There he goes! He's completely nude! He's streaking!
He's running through the whole
He's streaking through the whole thing!
Get out of there,
Get
Richard.
out of there!
That's not a streak. Don't stop.
He has got the littlest dick for a guy who streaks.
His Brazilian wax looks great.
They noticed.
You should see the look of horror. This woman's over here. Look at her over there. She's horrified.
Oh,
now he's in here. Don't streak us.
Don't streak us. Don't streak us. Get over here. What did you just do? Didn't I tell you not to streak?
Goodness.
You're like a... Oh, my God. Look at you. How'd that feel?
It felt great. It was fun.
That's crazy.
It was liberating.
All right.
Hey, have you guys ever slept with a guy whose penis is that small?
No.
Unbelievable.
How about now?
Stop it.
Ricky, you're the man.
I may have to shut the curtain.
Thank you very much, girls. Thank you. Good luck with the channel. I welcome you. I like that. Anything that brings subscriptions.
That was so funny, Richard streaking.
Wow. Jesus Christ. You tore ass, dude.
Yeah, I was moving.
I'm proud of you. You didn't say no.
I told him not to do it, though. He defied me.
You did?
Yeah, I said don't do it because I get blamed.
Yeah, but you brought me in here to suggest it, though.
All right, get out of here. You're getting erect, I think.
What do you mean you get blamed?
You're getting aroused.
Are you getting erect? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, my God.
Well, I'm next to Robin's booth.
Get away. Go away.
Stare at Robin. I want to see if you get aroused.
Please. He's got bumps all down there. Have you seen he's got bumps?
Oh, what, dude? Get the fuck out of here.
What are you doing?
Get out. Get out.
Bastard. Robin, stupido.
Get a lawyer.
Yeah, sue him. He's vile.
I may get a lawyer.
He's got pimples down there.
Yeah, now he's gross.
Bigger than his...
All right, Tom. Well, I guess he did it.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right.
That's awesome. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Bye.
Richard Streak. Boy, there's a lot of good-looking girls out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
Is there going to be music on that channel, or is it talk?
I don't know.
I know they were, the morning show was bragging about how 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿 is going to be around today and how cute he is.
He was on Maxim.
Router B has the Cosmo channel.
Oh,
they should launch a channel called X-Receptionist.
That's what it sounds
the
like.
X-Receptionist channel.
Literally throw an enormous party with like celebrities and everything. And
yeah, it's like my Super Sweet 16 for a lip gloss.
Yeah, it really is. It's so funny. It's like living in an alternate universe. It's like the launch of a new concealer is the most important thing.
I think you got to be a chick to dig this.
I think so.
A young chick.
News, Andrea, you want to tell us a little bit about Ted Gibson?
Yeah, we love Ted Gibson at Cosmo. He is a main master. He is in charge of Angelina Jolie's gorgeous hair.
Oh, I love her hair.
I know.
Oh,
we
my
all
goodness.
love her. Everything.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
So recently he launched a new kind of shampoo and conditioner line that's just awesome. And he had all the beauty editors at his salon. And he was gossiping to us. Yeah, we got, had breakfast with him and got our hair.
This should be called the Anti-Artie channel.
Yeah, Artie will never listen to it. But it's for chicks, man. It's cool. I mean, it's for chicks.
Artie's sitting there with, like, total disgust on his face.
Yeah, he's now thinking about going gay.
Anybody care that Jeff the Drunk is mad at us for making fun of him?
Fuck him.
What else you want, Jeff? Hello?
What the fuck?
What was the question? Ask it right away.
Yeah, what was it that pissed you off?
The question is, do you really think that your mother needs you?
Yeah.
So what are you so mad about? Just answer the question.
Well, what the fuck are you guys picking on me for?
I think Howard was saying, do you think your mother would need therapy if you weren't in her life?
There's something really funny going on outside.
What?
Sal just stole Richard's clothes, so he can't put his clothes on. He's walking around nude. He's just naked.
Is there a camera on that?
I was wondering how Sal was going to inject himself into the Richard streaking.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Wow. I don't think anybody streaked since the 70s.
I struck.
You struck.
Exactly.
You certainly have.
You struck. Where'd you do that?
In
California.
Yeah, I think he struck his mother.
Do you remember?
I streaked.
Do you remember that song, The Streak, was like #1, like how big it was for
Ray
a second?
Stevens.
Who did that, Ray Stevens?
Yeah.
Ray Stevens.
Maybe we should play that in honor of Richard Streak.
Oh, yeah, they call it the streak.
It's so bad, that song.
That's back when I was cool.
That's when my arm worked.
Back in the 70s.
Yeah.
But I think what Howard was saying is your mother probably wouldn't have to go to therapy if you weren't in her life.
Right.
Jeff.
Why is that?
Because you make her crazy. She's got a drunk, one-armed son who doesn't listen.
Physical therapy.
And stays at home. He lives at home. What are you, 45?
Physical therapy.
Oh. Therapy.
Physical therapy, Baba Booey. All right, hey, Jeff, sorry, we got to go.
Hey, wait.
What?
This is where he makes a request.
On Friday, could you do me a favor?
What's that?
Would you play When Iris Has a Smiling?
What?
Off the album.
Oh, your album.
All right.
Friday?
All right, we'll play Friday.
Hey, you have any more shirts?
No. I don't really have any more. I don't. I gave them all away. Thanks, Jeff.
All right.
I knew he'd be asking for things.
Called in for a reason.
Jeff, listen to the replay later and listen to us make fun of you for 10 minutes while you're sleeping.
Yeah, double A. You have no idea how much we made. Scott Greenstein's really pissed. Don't get angry.
Where is he? Where is he?
Scott, come on in. Come on.
Is he in the hall there?
He must be yelling at Richard. You can't have any fun anymore. It's the Cosmo channel.
You know, they're going to start locking us in.
I know.
That's the funny thing.
Uh-oh. Double A, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how's it going? What's going on?
Hi, what's going on?
Bro, last night's interview was the best appearance ever on Letterman last night.
Thank you.
You stuck to your guns. Every time Letterman tried squashing it or going, like, a different direction, you just kept going with it. Like, it was awesome, man. I was, like, never more proud of you because you went there with a purpose and you served it and you said exactly what you said you were going to do during the day on your show, and you went over there and you fucking kicked ass last night.
Thank you, brother.
Awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate the comments. Frank, go ahead. You're on the air in Massachusetts.
Good morning, Howard.
Good morning.
I'd like to discuss the Letterman interview last night.
Sure.
Well, once again, you are correct, because in this week's issue of TV Guide, Vin Diesel was the main guest scheduled for last night.
What that is.
It's a homeo. I love how you said you took.
What do you put it under your tongue?
Robin probably puts it in her ass. I don't know. What is that? Tramil.
I don't know what that is. No.
Yeah,
it's a all natural. It's a homeopathic anti-inflammatory, actually.
Oh.
And I took it because I was really panicking and I was really upset, and it was around the holidays, and I was kind of like, shit, you know, this is my first holiday without Jimmy in years, and how am I going to get through this? And I was not thinking clearly. And I know a lot of girls my age that don't think clearly and snort coke or do something like that. It just so happens that because of who my parents are.
Yeah, right.
If I have a meltdown and it becomes public, it looks like I'm like a freak, but I'm...
Yeah, so you weren't...
It's kind of normal, right? To have these freakouts when you're in your early 20s, right?
Sure.
So you weren't
Most
trying to
people
kill
don't get
yourself.
watched while
No,
they're doing
I mean, I had knives all over the... If I was trying to kill myself...
You could have found a better way.
I could have... Yeah, I mean, I'm not stupid. I didn't think that was going to... I didn't think taking homeopathic anti-inflammatories was going to kill me.
But wait a minute. Didn't, like one of your
I
friends...
hope it was... I wanted it to calm me down.
Yeah, but didn't one of your friends get a little concerned and...
Well, I was being dramatic. Listen, I'm a drama queen. I need to go into acting because I'm just really dramatic. And I say things and I go, oh, it's because I want to be like in some Shakespearean play. But I was very like, I want to die. I feel... And I felt like I didn't feel like life is spectacular at that time. You know, I wasn't high on life, so I was being dramatic.
So in other words, any normal kid...
If I wanted to die, it's not like I ever cut myself. I didn't ever attempt to, like, hurt myself.
Isn't this Tramil a gateway drug to vitamin C?
Tramil.
Isn't
Tramil?
Do you know in college I took 50 vitamin C? But nobody cared about me. Nobody even brought me to the hospital.
Well, they found the vitamins laying all around the bed.
Vitamin C tastes so good. I love vitamin C.
I think you make a good point. That if you weren't the daughter of famous people, I don't think this would have been any big deal.
And you know what was the biggest mistake? Is I called 911. I wasn't, you know what? I was embarrassed. And I was like, oh, Mom's probably busy. And normally I would call I'm actually close with my parents, but I was so tired of kind of like feeling like shit. And a lot of people get like this. If you get embarrassed, you want to kind of internalize it. I didn't feel like calling anyone. It was an odd hour of the day. And so I was kind of just like, let me just call 911 and just go to the hospital and calm down, and then I'll come right back.
Right.
Like I literally thought, and then instead it was like, it came out 911. I didn't realize it's so public.
Right.
They had the recording of it. I'm
That's
like, oh great, and I'm sure I sounded like a nut in the recording because I was, I'm panicking, freaking out.
Right, and then you get tagged for being like nutty and suicidal
now I'm tagged
and all
for
that.
being like this. Yeah, right, like this. When I'm actually a pretty upbeat, confident, right? I'm a very confident, upbeat, cheery person.
Cass, what's going on with you?
Come on, Cass, say something.
Hey, guys.
What's your story over there?
It's early for me, man. Come on.
What's with you?
Yeah. What do you mean what's with me?
So you two are traveling around, doing a little radio tour.
We got a little radio tour coming up next week.
You're hanging around all the time.
Yeah.
You're thrown into this thing together.
A lot of time in the studio, late hours.
I'll be honest with you, Alexa. Yeah. I think you're extremely attractive. I don't see why this guy is
I thought you were talking to Cass. I thought you were saying, I think he's extremely attractive.
He's okay.
I thought, Howard, no.
I don't get what's going on. You got a boyfriend now or not?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm
one.
single.
When's the last time you had any?
2 years.
You haven't had any man meat in 2 years.
I had an unsatisfying thing last year that I choose to not count.
One night stand?
And then I was tortured by my ex early last year. So no, I'm due. I'm due.
You're due.
I'm free.
And this guy, Cass, isn't coming up with bacon, so to speak. Dude, what's with you?
You know what? Oh, we'll see in time. We're working together.
Would you be jealous if you saw Cass dating another girl right now?
Why don't you quiz him? Don't quiz me.
Would you be jealous if you saw Alexa dating a guy? If I have a guy in mind for her that I'm going to introduce her to.
Go bring.
Who's way hotter than you.
That's fine. Yeah.
You don't care. It's not going to bother you.
It's not going to bother me too much. No.
It's not too much.
No. No.
You're not going to be jealous if I introduce her to a great guy and he's slamming her every fucking night. Right after the whatever.
That's cool. I'm fine with it.
You're fine with it?
Yeah.
Well, then forget this guy.
All right, forget me.
That's it.
I'm done.
You're playing it too cool, pal.
All right. I'm playing it too cool.
You know what? We work really closely together, and it would.
This guy I introduced
We've
Alexa
had discussions about it. I need to, do my thing right now.
What if he's slamming her right in front of you?
Slamming.
That's right.
Slamming.
You're in the room
you just
watching.
Say slamming over and over again, trying to get it in my head. I get it. I know what you're doing.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
He wants to change subjects.
No,
right.
It's all good.
All right. So now you have a new song out.
Yes.
There's a video. I was on your website. I saw the video.
It's cute, right?
Yeah, cute, sexy new video. You feel like, in a way, you got to, put it out there a little bit, show a little titty, show a little bit of, you know.
No, I mean, come on. I'm demure next to the other girls.
You got Lady Gaga coming out in her underpants.
Yeah, I mean, I was never in my underpants for the video.
Yes, you are. You're sitting on a guy's lap in a thong. What am I looking at? I see you in a thong on a guy's lap. Am I right or am I wrong?
Cass.
Oh, is that Cass?
As he said, he's gone. He's done. He's just like a,
When you made the video, did you bone up Cass when she sat on your lap in the thong?
No, we kept it pretty asexual.
You didn't bone up?
No.
Wow.
It was good.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's something else. All
you
right.
got into it on the bed scene.
The bed scene was fun.
Yeah, that was.
What, he boned up? You felt it?
I don't think he boned up. I think it was.
You think
It was done in one take. I'll put it to you that.
You felt him poking you?
One take, Charlie.
He slapped my ass at the end of it.
Is that right?
Yeah, that didn't make the cut, thank God.
All right. Now, listen, let's hear some of the new song.
Yes.
Our guest today is Alexa Ray Joel and her guitar player, Cass Dillon. And this song is Notice Me. Now, what is this about? Is this about your mother and father don't notice you enough?
No, it's
Are
just
you screaming
about...
for attention here?
No. No. If you try and you get too desperate for attention, it doesn't work. You have to kind of just let people be intrigued. But no, with this is just, I think a lot of girls feel this way when they have a crush on a guy, anyone, or they just want to be noticed.
This is it. You're singing this to a guy, notice me.
Yeah.
I want you to love me, so to speak.
Not love me. It's not a love song.
It's
more of a sexy, quirky, light-hearted. It's like if you have a crush and
in a way, you're singing this to your guitar player. Notice me, right? I mean, you want him. You want him to notice you.
I can't. It's too early, Howard. I can't do this.
Cass, you into her or not, man? Are we going to make a move here or
How
what?
many times
Leave the poor boy alone.
You're like the guys at Guantanamo Bay.
I can't
keep
figure out.
coming around.
I can't figure out what's going on here.
They're working together.
Yeah.
We're trying to work. We work very closely together.
What do you think of your dad?
We're trying to just.
What about you? What about? I meant to ask you about Katie, and it's awkward for me. It must be awkward for you, certainly.
God!
Because
I was dreading this moment.
I'm friends with Billy and Katie.
Right, and that's great.
So I mean,
they're friends.
Yeah,
my dad and Katie are friends, and I think it's awesome.
I don't
My dad
understand
always
that.
says I'm the best ex-husband. He prides himself on it, you know.
Are you still friends with Katie?
We're friendly.
Friendly. Now, why did it
if
say?
I see her, we're not enemies.
What happened when they say in the paper you guys ran into each other at an event and didn't talk to each other? The papers made a lot about that.
The papers make you can't believe the papers anymore.
Right.
They're saying he's my boyfriend. They're saying this. they exaggerate. Basically, I didn't see her. I was busy doing other press, and this is the honest-to-God truth.
Right.
And actually, you were there. You saw. I was, like, very busy that night just doing, like, you know, red carpet stuff.
There was no time to
And
talk.
I was distracted, and I had a lot on my mind. Yeah, and I was almost thinking, because I remember being very preoccupied, kind of. I know this might sound vain, but I had just gotten my nose job.
Right. By the
and
way,
I was
you
kind
look
of
good.
Thank you.
The guy did a real good job.
Didn't he do a good job?
Yeah, it's subtle. It's not like you got a little
No,
tiny
it's still
baby
me.
nose. It's still you, but you look real good.
Thank you.
Very pretty.
Thank you. So I was, you know, I was kind of like thinking, oh, God, are they going to notice this? So I was preoccupied, and I had Claire, you know, Dad's publicist, Claire, all over, like, she keeps me, like, chatting with her. So I was just kind of not looking around, and I didn't realize apparently she was behind me.
I see.
And smiled or waved, and I didn't. And we even addressed it because Katie texted me and was like, "Did you, like, try to deliberately avoid me?" And I texted her back, and I was like, "Absolutely not. Like, I didn't even see you."
Isn't it true?
Like, because I had people. Remember, were you there? There was people in the back that were like taking pictures, and I was just. It's the red carpet. You get distracted. Right. I wasn't like.
It's
looking.
It wasn't obvious that she was even around.
No,
you.
so we cleared that up. But no, I mean, I'm not going to snub her, and especially not public. Like, no.
She's not the enemy.
No.
Isn't it true she held your head under a bucket?
She was never abusive. She never did anything.
Right. And you called Katie mommy?
I get protective. No.
You never called her mommy?
No.
Okay.
And she was always like my friend, not like, stepmother.
Right.
I mean...
That's how she described it to me, that you guys were friends.
Yeah, like,
friendly.
It wasn't like that huge of an age difference where it was like, she's like a mother figure. It was more of like a big sister kind of thing. And,
right.
I mean, I would get protective of Dad at times.
Right.
But I get like that. I'm his daughter.
Right.
But it doesn't mean I'm like... It's not like a Peter thing.
When you're growing up, and your dad's Billy Joel and your mom's Christy Brinkley, and they both got a boatload of dough. A boatload. Don't kid yourself.
You think she knows?
But I'm not spending... I'm not like spending money left and right.
But
like,
did you get an allowance? Like, how's that work?
No, I never had an allowance. I didn't know anything about... At risk of sounding like an idiot, I didn't know anything about money until very recently. Now I'm having to handle my own money and be responsible, you know, fiscally responsible, but I didn't know.
It seems to me like your allowance...
It was kind of just like, okay, whatever
goes.
Not whatever you wanted, but I mean, I grew up in mansions, and it wasn't until I moved in with my ex that I was like, oh, this is like a normal size
Like,
apartment.
where's the rest of the house?
And I was excited.
What is this thing called, apartment?
Yeah, like I was excited about it. Like, oh, I get to, I'm like roughing it. Jimmy would always say, oh, you're roughing it with me, you know? Like,
this is like camping to you.
I thought like I was like being really like low maintenance, and meanwhile it was just normal living.
I figured you were good for like...
And not just big houses. I mean, I grew up in like mansions.
Yeah, I
thought...
I thought you were good for like 10 grand a week for allowance. Like
that's an allowance?
Yeah. Like, what was your first car? How old were you when you got your first car?
No, I'm really not that material. I don't even I don't even shop that much, right?
Well, first cars, she won't drive at all.
You don't have a license? Did you ever get a driver's license?
Bring that up. Now he's not shy. Now that he's not... When the subject turns off of him...
Do you have a driver's license?
He volunteers. I don't drive.
So you don't have a license?
No, but I'm mostly in the city, so it's not like I really... And I'm about to move...
What do you make of that, that you don't want to drive? What do you think of that? Seriously. What are you saying to us? Why don't you want to drive?
Especially somebody from Long Island.
You know how everybody has their fear?
Go ahead.
That they're deathly afraid of. I know I have some friends that are... I have a friend that's still like deathly afraid of the dark or deathly afraid of spiders. I don't have any of those fears. I'm just I'm deathly afraid to drive.
Really?
I'm like terrified. I've been in like rough cabs, and like the way people drive, it scares the living shit out of me.
But
like,
it's almost like learning not to swim.
And
like
I'm not prissy with anything else.
But it's not it's like learning not to swim. It's something you need. I mean, it's like not
I know.
swimming.
You know what? I know some New Yorkers I know a lot of New Yorkers that don't drive.
I think there's something to this psychologically.
Maybe there is.
You don't want to fly away.
I wasn't raised to be the most independent girl on the planet.
Right.
It wasn't like I had to go pick up, run my own errands. I did groceries for the first time when I was like 19. So,
how did you do it?
I told you I'm a late bloomer. So maybe in a few years I'll learn how to drive, and it's late.
At a certain age,
late development.
At a certain age, all your friends learned how to drive, but you purposely did not drive. I mean, I think you are keeping yourself dependent. I think this would be a huge sign of your independence.
Perhaps, Dr. Stern. Are you going to be my therapist now?
I think it would. Are you in therapy at all?
No.
Don't tell me that didn't come up in some therapy somewhere that you didn't want to learn
No,
how to
it
drive.
did come up with a therapist. It did.
Okay.
No, it did. And I think that there is something to it.
Yes.
But it's going to take a minute for me to conquer. I'm not going to wake up tomorrow morning.
Who do you think has more money?
Now that you said this.
Who do you think has more money, your mom or your dad? I was thinking about this for a second. I'm trying to figure out.
Well,
Let me figure out your finances, because believe me, we got to put some thought into this. First of all,
my dad. Come on.
I don't know.
Dad.
Christy
What do you
Brinkley.
mean you don't
Let me
know?
tell you something. Let me make an argument. Christy Brinkley, cover girl, major endorsements, her entire life.
Yeah, but dad makes a lot for live shows.
Makes a lot for live shows, but he's gone through a couple of divorces.
But he's he owns his music.
That's true.
He's done it the right way. I mean, after he got ripped off by, I'm sure you know about this,
Yes.
the famous ripoff with Frank Weber.
That's right.
He is like, he's got his whole team. He speaks to his business manager / accountant like every week. Like, he is like he's very responsible.
What do you think he's worth? We got to figure this out.
Oh,
You
God.
got to sit down, put a pen on paper. Yeah, I mean,
I'm not worrying about him right now.
Let me tell you something.
I want to be worth millions one day myself.
Forget that. Don't even worry about it. We got to concentrate on Billy and Christy's money. We got to think about this. We got to, first of all...
Well, the thing
Listen,
with
it's not like I'll ever have to worry, but just because I'll never have to worry doesn't mean I don't want to make my own money.
But Chris's
or I wouldn't
money
be here
has
sitting
to
with
be
you.
split up.
Cass, I bet, knows which one's worth more.
Yeah, but, Christy's money has to be split up among the other siblings.
Yeah, that I don't like.
She gets all the Billies.
Yeah, you're getting the whole motherload of Billy's, as far as I can tell. I've talked to Billy about this. I've tried to get in his will. He will not leave me a dime. Believe me.
You're not going to have to split it without
Well, I know I'm his favorite, so
There's no doubt
I'm
about
in good shape.
I mean, he talks about you like you're a goddess. I mean, he loves you so much. Every minute he tells me, my daughter's way more talented than I am. She's the greatest, blah, 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 blah. Every fucking minute.
Well, you have to hear the album, Howard.
I do. But I am telling you.
Do we not have a copy? Did Stefano bring a copy?
Stefano,
I'll get you.
fire him. That's
I'll
right.
get you a copy.
I heard a rumor, and tell me if it's truth, that you were slipping Billy's ex-wife Katie birth control pills in her water so that she wouldn't have a baby because you didn't want to split any more of the
Listen,
assets.
I'm not gonna say. Dad is too old. Dad's too old, and he's
You think
seeing
he's
someone
shooting
else
blanks?
right now.
He is seeing someone else now.
And he's too old.
That's right.
He's too old to have. Well, I don't want to say he's too old. I don't think
He was
he's
talking to
interested
me.
in having any more kids.
He told me he was thinking when he was with Katie they were going to have kids.
Yeah, but that was a few years ago.
Yeah, I know. But
Listen,
I don't want to see him have more kids. I would want you to get it
Don't
all.
put these thoughts into his head. I like being the only child, and not for money purposes.
I like it for money purposes. Believe me. I got to go half
I'm like his job right now. I'm what he worries about.
That's right.
I'm his. You
think he's worth
he
$1
sends
billion?
me like 10 emails a day these days. He's
He
got
must-
all this time on this.
He must be worth $1 billion. Right?
Oh, God.
What do you think? It's got
I
to be.
don't know, Howard.
What are you going to do with all that money? I'm going to help you with that. In fact, I'm going to divorce my wife and marry you. That's how much I'm going to help you.
Nice.
Sorry. You're just a little more important. No, listen,
What can I say?
you know I love Beth. I can't marry you.
She's great.
You're not kidding. All right, so listen, let's get to a song.
Okay.
All right, this is a song called Notice Me. Let's see if Cass can play the guitar.
He definitely can.
Okay.
Whole thing?
Now, when did you write this?
Oh, huh?
When did you write it?
When was this? Around the time of Dad's last play at Shea.
Okay.
So when was that? When was that?
Last summer.
Last summer.
Last summer.
All right. So this is last summer.
No, not last Play It Shay. No. I meant the last. No. The last Play It Shay premiere.
Okay.
So it was earlier this year.
How long does it take to write a song like this? Does it come to you right away?
This song came to me in I don't know, a day.
A day. And what
really
do you do?
Quick.
You play piano as well?
I do.
Do you write it on the piano?
I didn't write this. This was all in my head. I heard the chords. I heard everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is Cass well hung? Is Cass well hung? All right, never mind. I'll ask you that later. I'll ask you that off.
Oh, boy. All
right, Cass, let's see if you can play the guitar here. Go ahead. Look at you, Cass. You can play the guitar. I didn't know.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Show off.
Notice Me. So,
Notice Me. Do you like it?
Catchy tune, yes. Very catchy.
Thank
very nice.
you.
So what do? Do you have a record? You got to get a record label, right? That's the next hard thing.
Not necessarily.
How does somebody
I'm
buy
lucky
that?
enough that I have the means that I can, do this and distribute my music independently, which is great.
Right.
So
you get that on iTunes?
it's available on iTunes.
Okay. And also Alexa
Let me see what else. It's available. It's going to be on the radio. We're getting it. It's actually, I'm so excited because it's going to be played on the top 40 station of Sirius, here at Sirius.
Oh, Hits 1.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, and it's getting some spins at 𝗪𝗄𝗄, so,
You got a whole team working on
I'm
this.
determined. I'm like, top 40, baby.
You're not giving up. You're doing your thing, and you go for it. Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's great. It's great seeing you. I'm glad we finally got to talk. I would just see you around.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Let's do it again.
And I like you too, Cass.
Thanks, Howard.
I approve of you.
I've been listening to you for years. 12 years old, getting ready for school in the morning.
Your parents let you listen to this shit?
No, I had to sneak it. I had to.
Yeah, had to sneak it.
I snuck it too. When I would watch, your televised show.
Yeah, you snuck. Your parents would not have approved. I don't think. No.
My mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's
She's old-fashioned.
She's old-fashioned. She's an old-fashioned girl.
Yeah.
What's with your mom? She dating anyone?
Not that I don't think so.
You got to hook her up. I heard you were trying to hook her up.
It's like a single family over here.
Heard for a while.
What's going on?
Yeah, I heard you were trying
Everybody's single?
I heard you were trying to hook her up with McCartney for a while. Somebody told me.
I wasn't trying. No, she's a big girl. She can hook herself up.
Right.
I got to just worry about hooking me up.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
You have too much pressure on you.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're wonderful. And Alexa Ray Joel is here. Cass Dillon, thank you for showing up today. When you need someone to talk to, you call me.
Yes, we're gonna start doing like therapy sessions.
Absolutely, because I seem to have a lock on you, and know what? And then I'm going to sit down and I'll talk to your father about his will and how much money you're going to get, and
It's
how we're
good.
You're
going to give me driving lessons.
And I'm going to give you driving lessons.
Yeah.
All right, Alexa Ray Joel, and don't forget the music is available on iTunes. That's
yes,
it
is. Notice Me is available on iTunes.
Notice Me is available on iTunes.
Download.
Thanks for coming in, guys.
Oh, it was fantastic. Was I loose and fun?
You were having loose fun, having a good time. You're on camera now. This is
Alexa.
Hi.
How'd it go in there today?
It went great. I don't know. How did it go?
It sounded
great.
It sounded really good.
I had fun.
Now,
I wish that every interview could be like as fun and loose as with Howard. You can curse. You just really say whatever you want.
Now, what do you think of some of those questions?
And even I was still biting my tongue because
You were. Now,
there are millions of people listening, so it's like okay.
What do you think of some of the questions he had for you?
I think that, maybe had I had a few glasses of wine, it would have been a different answer.
You would have answered.
But no. I mean, I was trying to be like loose, but still like not like make my parents faint. So I was trying to walk the line.
You think you did okay with that?
I don't know. Did I do it? I hope so. I think so. I want to hear the interview.
Awesome. All right, so you had a good time today then, right?
I did. I want to come back.
Awesome.
I'm a fan of Howard. So.
All right, well, we'll see you next time.
Thank
Really?
Yeah, Alexa Ray, of
Billy
course.
Joel's daughter.
Billy Joel. And Christy Brinkley's daughter.
Oh, I forget.
That was a super group got together to mate.
That's true.
And Alexa, I know Alexa a little bit.
I know you were at the wedding and you...
I see Alexa from time to time because I'm friends with Billy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm friends with Katie, Billy's ex-wife.
Are they still friends, Alexa and Katie?
I get the feeling maybe not. But I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say. You know what? I know too much. That's the problem.
I know. It's ruining the show.
It's ruining the show. No, I'll ask Alexa everything that's going on. Alexa just put out a new single. She's following in the musical footsteps of her father.
Yes.
Really nice girl, and happy to have her here. But it's always a little strange because I see Alexa at the wedding and all of this, but Alexa and I have never sat down and talked about
Right. I was wondering if you'd ever hung out with her and had a conversation.
No, we don't really get to talk till now.
Mm-hmm. So finally,
I'll talk to Alexa.
We will witness the first conversation.
Yeah, she's been on tour with her band. She's trying hard out there. It's tough.
It's hard to be in the music, especially today.
Yeah. All right. So we'll meet Alexa Ray Joel next, but first I got to take a little breaky pie, and then we'll be back right after this.
Hello, I'm Alexa Ray Joel here on Howard Stern to promote my single Notice Me. And I'm excited, but not nervous, I don't think.
Alexa, this is your first time on the show, right?
Yes, it is.
What do you expect?
Oh, God. I expect, I expect Howard to be Howard, you know. He's full of surprises, so I'm expecting the unexpected.
So you're ready for him, though, right?
I am.
All right.
I can take him.
Sexy outfit today. What's going on here? What are you trying to do?
Oh, really?
Are you trying to turn me on?
I feel like it's sort of demure. I have the jacket on.
You got on hot pants? I never knew you had
hot pants.
Oh,
No,
please. Those are hot pants. Robin, hot pants.
No,
they get hot when you sit down.
And you got the high.
Right, when you... I know, they ride up.
Right.
Billy know you're wearing that?
You know, it's funny. My dad
Yeah.
woke up at like... Oh, he probably won't approve of this top either.
Right.
But,
Yeah, I mean, it's very busty. You better cover up.
This is my body. What do you want me to do?
You got a nice body.
Thank you.
You're rocking.
Yeah, he woke up with me at like 4 a.m. this morning and brought like a big pitcher of coffee over and was like, just cover your bust a little bit. Don't be, he's like, don't wear what you usually wear, you know, those tops. I was like, well, what do you want me to do, Dad? Like,
You have a big chest.
get a reduction before I go on Howard?
I didn't even notice before this today that you had a big chest. I tried not to look at you that way. You know what I mean? Because you're Billy's kid.
Right.
But
I'm not a kid anymore. I'm
evidently not.
24.
Yeah, you've absolutely grown up. It's pretty wild, huh? So I don't. You know what? I never get to talk to you. I mean, I obviously know Billy, you know, fairly well. I get to, you know, talk to Billy all the time.
Right.
But then, like, the only time I've really seen you around was at the wedding when Billy and Katie got married, but we never really got to speak. And I always think,
I was very shy back then too. I think I was like afraid of you. So
yeah, well, everyone's afraid
I think I might have been avoiding you.
They think I'm a monster.
Yeah, and you're so tall, and
I was
you were there
wondering
with Beth, who's so like beautiful and tall, and I was just like 19 at the time, and I was like, you know, shy.
Do you think like to me, I would think your life has been somewhat rough because when you were born, I remember it like it was yesterday when you were born because it was almost like royalty, like
Had
Christy,
a baby, yeah, it was an
Christy and Billy
announcement,
were having a baby. It was like royalty, and there was a lot of fuss
they
and
were like
commotion.
the it couple of the time.
They really were.
I mean, they got more. I think they get press now. Back then, what was it? I was born in '85. It was like they were everywhere.
Yeah, and how old were you when they divorced?
Let's see. I was 9.
So do you even remember them being together? Do you ever remember them being together?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have really clear memories.
You do?
Yeah, 9 years old, you have a memory. You know what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, like,
some of my happiest memories were then. Yeah.
I mean, I'm divorced, and like my one of my daughters was 6 years old when we got divorced, and she goes, "Dad, I don't remember what it was like. You live in
6. Yeah, that's very
6.
young.
Okay. I have
But 9, you're in
3
4th
years on.
grade,
Yeah.
Did the divorce devastate you, or did you think, no big deal, I can get through this? It's not, you know, or were you just like rocked? Was your whole universe rocked?
God. You're bringing me back, Howard.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I was so young. I don't think it came as a surprise to me. I was a pretty like wise kid, and I'd seen enough arguments to know. Okay.
You knew things weren't going well.
And now I'm like the expert on divorces. I mean,
you weren't mad at
it's old news to me. I've seen like 4 at this point.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of divorce. You're not kidding. I always felt bad for you because I remember in your mom's divorce to Peter, you had to testify, and it was horrible things going on.
That was crazy. I'll never forget that day.
It
was an open trial.
Right.
I mean, just to have to testify with those scary lawyers and against my dad
stepfather,
was weird enough. And then with all the press there, and then Diana Bianchi, the girl that he, cheated with, is like right next to me waiting outside to testify.
Oh,
and I'm like...
Were you shaking? Were you nervous when you had to do that?
Some drama.
Were you really nervous when you... I mean, you obviously went there to help your mom out and say, like, this guy's not a good dude. I mean, you don't talk to him anymore, I imagine.
Oh, God.
Absolutely
I had trouble
not.
talking to him when they were married. Are you kidding?
Was that weird for you growing up and having him as a stepfather? Because, I mean, now what I read, he was such a fucking creep. I mean, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I mean, he's... I want to bite my tongue because he's the father of... my brother and sister, and if he wasn't, that'd be another story.
Yeah, but
because of that, you know, it's hard. It's hard for the kids.
But in your testimony, he treated you poorly. He treated you.
Totally.
He physically abused you, right?
No, not physically.
Mentally,
Didn't he
physically?
Didn't he waterboard you?
Not physically. Oh my God.
Wait a second. Didn't he waterboard you or something? No, wait. Here, I'll tell you what he did.
He like dragged. Yeah, I mean,
he put his hands in.
I wasn't his favorite. He didn't like me.
So what does that do to your self-esteem that you're not his favorite? Like you're not his...
Well, no, it affected my self-esteem, and now I can look at it objectively and go, okay, you know, he hated me for reasons I couldn't control. He's got issues, clearly.
Why do you think he hated you?
The whole world knows.
I mean, you're a lovely human being. I know, Billy told me.
Maybe he was jealous.
Do you think he was jealous?
Me the way I chewed, he would criticize everything. Yeah. I mean,
even if you ate food, you ate the wrong way.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything right with this guy, and I think it was the fact that I'm my father's daughter,
right?
And maybe you know that I was born into fortune, and I mean, people. Listen, there's people out there that I don't know that want to hate me, and there's people that want to love me. I mean, that's.
Did he drag you by the hair?
Huh?
Did he drag you somewhere by the hair? Seriously?
No, he was like pushing me down the stairs, like clean up this leak. There was like a leak down in the kitchen.
Physically putting hands on you.
He was rough.
He was
rough.
One
day, he didn't like hurt me.
So Billy should have got over and kicked his ass.
I was going to say, what did Billy do?
Right.
Well, my dad, I kind of kept it to myself, and now he's like, why didn't you tell me?
Right. Why didn't you tell your dad?
You know,
your dad can box.
Between him and my ex-boyfriend, my dad is like ready to go. He's he's in his protective mode lately. You know?
Billy used to be a boxer. He can handle himself.
He can.
Absolutely, he can.
When he was younger, he used to get like beat up for taking piano lessons, and you know.
I know.
So he learned how to box.
But the guy put your head in a bucket, right? What was that about?
Oh God, Howard!
I know.
We changed the subject.
I read okay, but here's my point.
Jesus.
You didn't want to rock the boat, so you didn't go to your dad. You didn't feel.
No, I didn't want to rock. I was like a good kid.
You were trying to make everything good.
Wrong. I didn't party. I didn't smoke. I didn't drink. I didn't tell anyone anything.
So you haven't rebelled?
I kept to myself. Have I rebelled? I think I've been the most rebellious this year in terms of like rebelling.
What'd you do to rebel?
Right?
How do you rebel
with
against
partying.
Christy with partying?
I mean, I go out and drink as young people do. I don't drink excessively. I'm no Lindsay Lohan. I've never done any drugs.
Yeah, you don't read
But
any...
I never really got like the whole appeal of like going out until this year. I like didn't get it.
And maybe you ought to talk to my kids. I like that. Although they seem pretty good with
No,
it.
I was a late bloomer. Like I had my first boyfriend when I was 19. I was just late.
So you didn't have sex till you were 19?
Yeah, when I was 19 or 20.
See, that seems all right to me. You are a good kid.
I'm sure Billy's happy about that.
Billy's like, whoosh.
Yeah, I was a good kid.
Did you ever have a discussion with your dad about sex?
Oh, God, no.
You wouldn't? Just your mom?
Just my mom, yeah.
Boy, I bet you she could tell you a thing or two. Christy's hot. Is it hard having like this hot mom who's a supermodel and all of that kind of stuff? To me, it just seems like so intense.
It is, but you know, we're different. I mean, I'm a totally different type.
Yeah.
You know?
And so when you decide to go into music, did this hit you really young? Did you know right away you wanted to be a musician? I mean, can you remember like being 5 years old and only wanting to play the piano or sing or?
Yeah, I mean, it was always all about music.
And when you started to get musical, was it encouraged, or did everyone just say you're picking the hardest road because you're always going to be compared?
No, it was encouraged. I mean, around the house, I was like the star. Like, Dad would play the piano, and Mom would like, you know, dress me up and do my hair and makeup, and you know. I was like, you know, the big shot. I thought I was the star around the house.
Where did you go?
When I went outside, it's like, hey, it's not about me.
Where did you go to school?
I went to school in the Hamptons.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I grew up in the Hamptons.
I didn't know that.
Long Island girl.
And so was it among other famous kids, or you always the most famous kid at the school?
Well, I don't think I was never the famous kid. If anything, I feel like I'm getting more well-known now.
Right. But you know what I mean.
The kids of other stars there.
No, they're no.
So you had no one to share that experience with.
My parents were different. No.
It had. I mean, did you worry as a kid growing up that your friends were trying to be friends with you, not only because, okay, you're a nice kid, but also because they want to meet Billy Joel, Christy Brinkley, your whole famous situation? I mean, my kids
It wasn't really that weird. I mean, you know, the Hamptons. It's not like growing up in the middle of Nowheresville and nobody's hip to these things. I mean, it was fine. I mean, for a while, until I was like maybe 9 or 10, they really shielded me from the whole fame thing.
Right.
And I just thought that they were like popular. You know, I thought that like they were just, that they knew everyone because they'd all say, you know, hey, Billy, hey, Christy. And I just thought, oh, they just know everybody in town. You know, I didn't know that they were like celebrities.
Were you nervous, like the first time you decided to have sex with a guy, that he might want you for your fame? Like, do you have those issues too? I mean, your family has fame and they have money and all of that.
I don't think so.
Right. I mean, there's none of those issues? You never sit and question your friends or boyfriends or any of that stuff?
You have to question it with people you first meet.
Right.
But I think with guys you can tell if they're really into you or not.
Right. You know, you have a sixth sense about
right?
it. You're fucking cute. Sure you are. You're a little too cute today.
Yeah, but sometimes if you meet a really cute guy and he wants to know you because you're Billy Joel's daughter, don't you just go for it anyway because he's a cute guy?
No, because... No, I'm like way picky with that stuff.
Really?
No, I mean, if they're asking to... Actually, no, I did date a guy. Actually, after... this was a few years ago. I did date a guy that was... Oh, God, I hope he's not listening. No, he doesn't get it. He's a musician. He's another musician, not my ex.
He's up all night, yeah.
And he was a little too... he was, like, really crazy about me and really all over me, and I did feel that was genuine. But he was a little too obsessed with my dad.
Yeah.
Like, it got weird. Like, we'd be just hanging out at my house, and my dad would call, and he'd be like, oh. And he'd, like, go, like, have to, like, smoke somewhere, like, go into another room. And I was like, what the hell? It's just my dad calling. It's
right.
Like,
you got to be a little bit cooler.
Relax. Like, chill. Like, you couldn't even be in the same room when I'm talking to him. It's like, forget about it. This isn't going to go anywhere. I'm not even going to introduce you to my dad.
When your dad calls me, I get nervous. Listen, you know, listen, it's Billy Joel.
But he's not intimidating.
No, I'm just joking around.
He's like this little, like...
He's a nice guy.
He's like a funny, dorky guy, you know?
Yep. So, now, when you were a kid growing up, did you have to split your time between your mom and your dad? Did you do one of those 50-50 deals? Like, you'd go to his house half the week and then her house half the week? Or do you just... how does that whole thing work?
Yeah. It was kind of like... the standard, like I saw Dad like once a week, and every other weekend. But as I got older, I got to like, you know, which is when you get older, you get to exert more of your own opinion with these things, and visitation rights get like.
That's how my kids
freer and stuff. Yeah, I think you should let the kids let them go where they want. So they're not like resenting you, like, oh, I have to stay at mom's, I have to stay at dad's, and you know. I feel like divorced kids can feel like tug of war if you don't give them the freedom.
Could you ever play one parent off the other though? That's how I always wanted my parents to be divorced. Unfortunately, they stayed together.
They were united.
The grass is always greener. I want my parents to be back together.
No, I wanted my parents divorced because I knew I could have played them like a fiddle. Like, to me, like, if your mom gets mad at you and gets all strict, can't you say, well, okay, I'm going to my dad's house. And don't worry about it. And then your dad will spoil you rotten. You know what I mean? Is that how you play it?
You know, they were both really good parents. Dad was always... Mom was a little stricter.
Right.
And Dad was always like... He still to this day, like, spoils me.
He does?
He freaks out about things. He's very involved, and he... You know, I've been staying with him because I'm waiting for my place to get renovated. So I've been staying with him, and it's like... He's, like, so involved. I always say, Dad, go get a job. Like, he has all this time on his hands right now. Like,
and he's focusing on you.
Totally.
Hey,
he's, like, concerned about my love life and concerned about my career, and it's like, Dad, just go work.
Yeah, exactly.
Go back to work.
Hey,
do your job again.
Were you ever spanked by Christy Brinkley? I can picture her having to best discipline
Howard.
you. How hot would that be? The two of you. You've been bad, and now Christy has to spank you and turn you over. Oh, my God, that'd be wild.
Get over my lap.
Get over my lap now. Quickly. So
I have no words. And I'm not prude, but I have no words for that.
All right. So I'm breaking the news to Billy. You've been with someone sexually. You've gone all the way.
Yes, as many normal, healthy 24-year-olds.
We expect differently of you. I know,
everyone expects me to still be a kid.
Will you ever
I'm still in the press. Oh, Billy Joel. Oh, she's all grown up. Well, guess what, guys? I grew up about, 10 years ago.
Will you ever try lesbianism?
Me?
Yes.
It
seems there's a lot of pressure.
I don't.
You love men. You've never thought about another girl.
I mean, I admire women aesthetically. I think they're beautiful.
Right.
And, I have, whatever, not girl crushes, but I admire beauty and get very into, looks. And I'll stare at a girl if I think she's beautiful, but I don't want to, make out with her.
And what about, because it seems like...
And I'm not into that whole, I feel like a lot of young girls at bars and stuff, they'll make out with other girls, but it's not really because they want to. It's to get, free drinks.
Or they're doing it for guys.
Yeah, just to be accepted or, the guy should like you whether you make out with a girl or not,
So what about this whole music scene now? I mean, it's kind of a weird place to be. It's not like when your dad was making records, they go out and you sell the records and you make money. Now it's like you got to put out stuff on the internet, that, everyone's bootlegging everything.
Yeah.
Can you make a living in music now, or is it frustrating and you sometimes feel like you're banging your head against the wall?
These are challenging questions this morning, Howard.
Yes, we're challenging you.
I'm on the pedestal here.
Listen, I could have played Billy Joel songs to see if you know your father's music. I could have given you a real quiz.
I know it all.
Would you listen to his music and sit at home and listen to it, or did you kind of rebel against that and say, I don't care about his music?
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I definitely didn't appreciate it to the extent that I do now.
Right. So
I would go to the shows and I knew all the words, but I wouldn't sit with my iPod and really get into it. And
who are your favorite artists of all time? Your father excluded.
I'm into some more current bands lately. I'm into the Killers, Kings of Leon. I'm kind of into rock.
You know Kings of Leon even deeper than just that one hit song? In other words, you have the whole album.
Yeah.
And you like it.
Yeah, I'm all over the place with music. I love Cyndi Lauper.
Right, great voice.
I still love the Beatles.
Right. Now, when you finish...
I don't know, what do I like? What?
I don't know.
The Killers.
Yeah. The Killers.
The Killers.
The Killers are the big one. Did you go to college? Or did you skip the whole college thing?
No,
What? Is that complicated?
Well, it's interesting because it got printed in the press that I took a leave of absence from NYU.
Right.
But really, I left. I dropped out.
You dropped out. Why? Because it was a drag? I mean, it wasn't doing anything for you?
It was great. It was the musical theater program, and it was, it was very kind of conservative, and I probably should have gone to Tisch. It was really my mistake. I think when I was 18, I was sort of passive and didn't really... And a lot of kids make this decision. They just go, I'll just go to law school, fine, whatever you folks want,
Right.
And they don't, actively, look into it. And if I had it to do over, I would have looked into it more and probably made a wiser decision, but...
All right, so what's the career plan at this point? So now, and what's going on with your love life? And are you two hooking up? Is this your guitar player? Let me find out what's going on here. Who is this guy?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yeah. Good-looking guy.
Thank you.
Yes.
You got the whole look. You got the shades.
Today,
got the long hair. This is Cass Dillon.
Yes.
You are Alexa's guitar player?
Yeah.
You boning her?
Very talented.
Let me straighten this out.
Sure, go ahead. Yeah.
I'll be the father here. Billy is afraid to ask these questions.
Okay.
Well, Billy does this for your daughters, and you'll do it.
Yeah, Billy, you can ask my daughters questions. I could never do this with my daughters. Are you boning her?
I feel myself blushing right now.
You're not boning her?
No.
Business.
All business?
He's very professional.
You digging him? Are you going out with him?
No.
I read in the paper you have a boyfriend.
Okay. I don't want to make People magazine look like they didn't know where they... We dated briefly, but we're...
You and Cass?
Yes. But we're being professional.
Professional? What are you, gay? Are you gay?
I'm not gay.
I think...
No.
What's wrong with her?
She's great, but I mean, you know, I'm her guitar player, and I love...
Oh, is he bad in bed? Does he have a small penis? Is that what
he's trying to be professional. You know, we work really
What do you mean
close.
he's trying? What happened? You guys had sex?
No, we did not.
Did you make out?
No.
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
What do you mean you went out?
I never
then?
crossed the line.
He's been my date to things.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I can't talk about it.
Do you want him? Are you attracted to him? Kiss her.
I literally am mute.
Do you want to go out with him?
No, he's a great guy, but he's very cute. But you know, we have to work together right now. I have a lot on the plate. So you're putting the kill on it.
He wants you. Am I right, Cass? You want her?
I mean, I think there's, a little mutual.
If I was your guitar player, I'd be boning.
I mean,
I'd be boning her.
You're attracted to me. Just admit it.
Are you attracted to her or not?
I think she's a beautiful girl.
So then what are you waiting for?
Well, I mean, come on.
Because you're a guitar player. Who gives a shit about that?
Howard.
So stop being a guitar player. What's the matter?
You got to make a better argument, Cass.
What do you think's going on here, Robin? I don't understand.
I believe that they have a little sexual attraction. They may not be being completely honest with us.
No, we really haven't.
Alexa, I read you have a boyfriend. You had a boyfriend. You had a bad breakup. That's when everyone accused you of trying to kill yourself, but you were taking herbal medication.
With herbal stuff or something.
Right.
I feel like I'm blushing from head to toe.
I was very worried about you, actually.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I was. I called your dad and stuff to see how he was doing and all, but you were fine, right? You didn't try to kill yourself.
No, and it's hard because, if I play it down, I look like I'm not taking it seriously, and then if I play it up, it's like kind of overly dramatic. So it's a tough road with trying to figure out how to talk about it. But really what happened was I was really heartbroken. It was a long time coming. I was really having trouble getting over this guy. We kept back and forth.
Right.
And I don't want to speak negatively about him, but he put me through the mill. He put me through the mill. I don't think he meant to, but he
How do guys put you through the mill?
He's quite a bit older than me. He's 39 now, and
right.
It just, it's hard, and I'm still vulnerable. I'm still not. Even if Cass and I were to date, or I was to date anyone, I'm not ready for a full blown thing right now. But
you were really in love with this guy.
Yeah, we were. I was very in love, and we were on and off for 4 years. He was all I knew, really.
So was he cheating on you?
No, he wasn't cheating on me at all. It was never about other girls. We were very attracted.
He wasn't giving you what you needed.
Yeah, he had issues. I mean, after he kicked me out of my apartment. And then
he kicked you out of your apartment?
Our apartment. We lived together in Brooklyn.
Right.
And so then at that point, it was kind of like, I was sort of like, I'm such a romantic. I will do anything for love. So I was just like, let's make it work. And we kept getting back together. And he kept getting afraid that it wasn't going to, work. The dynamic changes when you don't live together. It's harder to be as devoted when you're not living in the same space as the other person. It's easier to kind of bail out and,
You should have called me. Because I always tell my kids, as soon as the guy's an asshole,
if we were buddies like we are now, Howard, I would have, called you. I needed a shoulder to cry on.
So you got so depressed, but you took herbs, right?
Herbs?
Yeah, what was it? I mean, it was stuff that can hurt
herbs.
you. Yeah.
Right, the 𝗏 meal.
Right. So what is 𝗏 meal? I don't even know what that is.
It's a Look how you said you took.
What do you put it under your tongue?
Robin probably puts it in her ass. I don't know. What is that? Tramil.
I don't know what that is. No.
Yeah,
it's a all natural. It's a homeopathic anti-inflammatory, actually.
Oh.
And I took it because I was really panicking and I was really upset, and it was around the holidays, and I was kind of like, shit, you know, this is my first holiday without Jimmy in years, and how am I going to get through this? And I was not thinking clearly. And I know a lot of girls my age that don't think clearly and snort coke or do something like that. It just so happens that because of who my parents are.
Yeah, right.
If I have a meltdown and it becomes public, it looks like I'm like a freak, but I'm...
So you weren't...
It's kind of normal, right? To have these freakouts when you're in your early 20s, right?
Sure.
So you weren't trying to kill yourself.
Most people don't get watched while they're doing it.
No, I mean, I had knives all over the... If I was trying to kill myself...
You could have found a better way.
I could have... Yeah, I mean, I'm not stupid. I didn't think that was going to... I didn't think taking homeopathic anti-inflammatories was going to kill me.
But wait a minute. Didn't, like one of your friends...
I hope it was... I wanted it to calm me down.
Yeah, but didn't one of your friends get a little concerned and...
Well, I was being dramatic. Listen, I'm a drama queen. I need to go into acting because I'm just really dramatic. And I say things and I go, oh, it's because I want to be like in some Shakespearean play. But I was very like, I want to die. I feel... And I felt like I didn't feel like life is spectacular at that time. You know, I wasn't high on life, so I was being dramatic.
So in other words, any normal kid...
If I wanted to die, it's not like I ever cut myself. I didn't ever attempt to, like, hurt myself.
Isn't this Tramil a gateway drug to vitamin C?
Tramil.
Isn't
Tramil?
Do you know in college I took 50 vitamin C? But nobody cared about me. Nobody even brought me to the hospital.
Well, they found the vitamins laying all around the bed.
Vitamin C tastes so good. I love vitamin C.
I think you make a good point. That if you weren't the daughter of famous people, I don't think this would have been any big deal.
And you know what was the biggest mistake? Is I called 911. I wasn't, you know what? I was embarrassed. And I was like, oh, Mom's probably busy. And normally I would call I'm actually close to my parents, but I was so tired of kind of like feeling like shit. And a lot of people get like this. If you get embarrassed, you want to kind of internalize it. I didn't feel like calling anyone. It was an odd hour of the day. And so I was kind of just like, let me just call 911 and just go to the hospital and calm down, and then I'll come right back.
Right.
Like I literally thought, and then instead it was like, it came out 911. I didn't realize it's so public.
Right.
They had the recording of it. I'm like,
right.
Oh, great. And I'm sure I sounded like a nut in the recording because I was, I'm panicking, freaking out.
Right, and then you get tagged for being like nutty and suicidal
now I'm tagged
and all
for
that.
being like this. Yeah, right. Like this, when I'm actually a pretty upbeat, confident, right? I'm a very confident, upbeat, cheery person.
Cass, what's going on with you?
Come on, Cass, say something.
Hey, guys.
What's your story over there?
It's
early for me, man. Come on.
What's with you?
Yeah. What do you mean what's with me?
So you two are traveling around, doing the radio tour.
We got a little radio tour coming up next week.
You're hanging around all the time.
Yeah.
You're thrown into this thing together.
A lot of time in the studio, a lot of late hours.
I'll be honest with you, Alexa.
Yeah.
I think you're extremely attractive. I don't see why this guy is not
I thought you were talking to Kaz. I thought you were saying, I think he's extremely attractive.
He's okay.
I thought, Howard, no.
I don't get what's going on. You got a boyfriend now or not?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm
one.
single.
When's the last time you had any?
2 years.
You haven't had any man meat in 2 years?
I had an unsatisfying thing. Last year that I choose to not count.
One night stand?
And then I was tortured by my ex early last year. So no, I'm due. Due.
You're due.
I'm free.
And this guy, Cass, isn't coming up with bacon, so to speak. Dude, what's with you?
You know what? Oh, we'll see in time. We're working together.
Would you be jealous if you saw Cass dating another girl right now?
Why don't you quiz him? Don't quiz me.
Would you be jealous if you saw Alexa dating a guy? If I have a guy in mind for her that I'm going to introduce her to.
Go bring.
Who's way hotter than you.
That's fine. Yeah.
You don't care. It's not going to bother you.
It's not going to bother me too much. No.
It's not too much.
No.
You're not going to be jealous if I introduce her to a great guy and he's slamming her every fucking night, right after the whatever.
That's cool. I'm fine with it.
You're fine with it.
Yeah.
Well, then forget this guy.
All right, forget me.
That's it.
I'm done.
You're playing it too cool, pal.
All right. I'm playing it too cool.
You know what? We work really closely together, and it would.
This guy introduced
We've
Alexa
had
to
discussions about it. I need to do my thing right now.
What if he's slamming her right in front of you?
Slamming.
That's right.
Slamming.
You're in the room
you just
watching.
say slamming over and over again, trying to get it in my head. I get it. I know what you're doing.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
He wants to change subjects.
No,
right.
It's all good.
All right. So now you have a new song out.
Yes.
There's a video. I was on your website. I saw the video.
It's cute, right?
Yeah, cute, sexy new video. You feel like, in a way, you got to, put it out there a little bit, show a little titty, show a little bit of, you know.
I mean, come on. I'm demure next to the other girls.
You got Lady Gaga coming out in her underpants.
Yeah, I mean, I was never in my underpants for the video.
Yes, you are. You're sitting on a guy's lap in a thong. What am I looking at? I see you in a thong on a guy's lap. Am I right or am I wrong?
Cass.
Oh, is that Cass?
As he said,
Cass.
he's gone. He's done. He's just like a, you know.
When you made the video, did you bone up Cass when she sat on your lap in the thong?
No, we kept it pretty asexual.
You didn't bone up?
No.
Wow.
That's good.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's something else. All
you
right.
got into it on the bed scene.
The bed scene was fun.
Yeah, that was.
What, he boned up? You felt it?
I don't think he boned up. I think it was.
You think he?
It was done in one take. I'll put it to you that.
You felt him poking you?
One take, Charlie.
He slapped my ass at the end of it.
Is that right?
Yeah, that didn't make the cut. Thank God.
All right. Now, listen, let's hear some of the new song.
Yes.
Our guest today is Alexa Ray Joel and her guitar player, Cass Dillon. And this song is Notice Me. Now, what is this about?
Me.
Is this about your mother and father don't notice you enough?
No, it's
Are
just
you screaming
about...
for attention here?
No. No. If you try and you get too desperate for attention, it doesn't work. You have to kind of just let people be intrigued. But no, with this is just, I think a lot of girls feel this way when they have a crush on a guy, anyone, or they just want to be noticed.
This is it. This is, you're singing this to a guy, notice me.
Yeah.
I want you to love me, so to speak.
Not love me. It's not a love song.
It's
more of a sexy, quirky, light-hearted. It's like if you have a crush and
in
you
a
just
way,
want...
you're singing this to your guitar player. Notice me, right? I mean, you want him. You want him to notice you.
I can't. It's too early, Howard. I can't do this.
Cass, you into her or not, man? Are we going to make a move here or
how
what?
many times
Leave the poor boy alone.
You're like the guys at Guantanamo
I can't
Bay.
figure out.
Coming around.
I can't figure out what's going on here.
They're working together.
Yeah.
We're trying to work. We work very closely together.
What do you think of your
We're
dad?
trying to just...
What about? I meant to ask you about Katie, and it's awkward for me. It must be awkward for you, certainly.
God!
Because
I was dreading this moment.
I'm friends with Billy and Katie.
Right, and that's great.
So
and they're friends.
Yeah,
my dad and Katie are friends, and I think it's awesome.
I don't
My
understand
dad always
that.
says I'm the best ex-husband. He prides himself on it, you know.
Are you still friends with Katie?
We're friendly.
Friendly. Now, why did it
if
say...
I see her, we're not enemies.
What happened when they say in the paper you guys ran into each other at an event and didn't talk to each other? The papers made a lot about that.
The papers make a... You can't believe the papers anymore.
Right.
They're saying he's my boyfriend. They're saying this. They exaggerate. Basically, I didn't see her. I was busy doing other press, and this is the honest-to-God truth.
Right.
And... Actually, you were there. You saw. I was, very busy that night just doing, red carpet stuff.
There was no time to
And
talk.
I was distracted, and I had a lot on my mind. Yeah, and I was almost thinking, because I remember being very preoccupied, kind of. I know this might sound vain, but I had just gotten my nose job.
Right. By the
and I
way,
was
you
kind
look
of
good.
Thank you.
The guy did a real good job.
Didn't he do a good job?
Yeah, it's subtle. It's not like you got a little tiny baby nose. It's still you, but you look real good.
Thank you.
Very pretty.
Thank you. So I was, I was kind of thinking, oh God, are they going to notice this? So I was preoccupied, and I had Claire, Dad's publicist, Claire, all over, she keeps me chatting with her. So I was just kind of not looking around, and I didn't realize apparently she was behind me.
I see.
And smiled or waved, and I didn't. And we even addressed it because Katie texted me and was like, "Did you like try to deliberately avoid me?" And I texted her back, and I was like, "Absolutely